We begin then with that breaking news from France. An Orthodox priest has been shot and wounded in Lyon. The priest was fired on twice as he was closing the church. The attacker reportedly fled the scene. It follows the killing of 3 people at a church in Nice on Thursday. Al Jazeera's David Chater is in Nice. He's with us now. David, talk us through what we know of what happened earlier in Lyon.
Yes, this happened at the Greek Orthodox church in Lyon. The priest was just closing the doors, locking up, when an assailant approached with a sawn-off shotgun and let 2 shots off into his abdomen. Neighbours heard those explosions and then they heard the screaming of the priest. The assailant then ran away without saying anything to the priest. The police moved in very quickly. They had to treat the priest on the ground first. They had to stem the bleeding, then they have to stop the shock, then they have to give him painkillers but keep him stable there until an ambulance arrived to take him to the hospital. He's now in the hospital, but the gunman and the sawn-off shotgun still at large in the city of Lyon. There's a huge police presence there now. They've taped off all the streets around. They are looking, seeking out this man, warning people that he is dangerous, that he could still launch another attack. So a really alarming situation there in Lyon, coming just 2 days or so after the attack on the basilica behind me. Yet another Christian symbol being attacked.
And this, David, despite the fact that the country has raised its threat level.
That's right. What that means, raising its threat level to urgent, that's the top threat level here in France. It's meant that they've put a lot more patrols on the street here around this basilica. I noticed this morning large reinforcements of police with assault rifles. Also on the breach, the Promenade des Anglais, just a few 800 yards or so away from here, there were more patrols. I saw army patrols as well. Now this is not just going on here in Nice, protecting the churches and the schools. It's going on everywhere. They're going to put more than 4,000 more troops as part of Operation Sentinel onto the ground in patrols in France. More police units just about everywhere they can, because it's been promised that places of worship and schools, anywhere where there are vulnerable people who might be attacked, the police and the army will do their very best to try and protect them. But as we've seen in Lyon, that's not an easy task. There are just too many sites that could be attacked if they're going to be attacked, and they are expecting more attacks. It's a very tough few days ahead, both for the people of France and its security forces and its government.
Al Jazeera's David Chater reporting live there from Nice. David, many thanks indeed. Well, protesters in Pakistan's biggest city have burnt effigies of France's president.